2021 here in Nebraska, baby. 2021. It's exciting. We got birds gobbling all over here. Early season, they got 1 million hens with them, so it's going to be a crazy battle trying to make it happen, but we're in the woods. That's all you can ask for. Exciting times. We're going to get zipped up and settle in for the morning hunt. We'll see how she goes. Will you check the blind? Make sure I'm not going to hit him. Looks good to me. Good. It's very unlikely you're going to just call in a gobbler by himself. It can happen. But it's best just to get the whole flock going. If you can call in the hens come up here, then the gobblers are going to follow. So I don't usually get super aggressive this time of year unless I can see the birds and judge them. So like right here, I'm just making it sound like I'm having a party up here. So it's pretty good. I think we got a solid chance. This cornfield to our left is a great place for them to be able to come out and feed. So we got one of the hens coming in. Alright, I gotta get ready. There's like 15 of them. There's a whole bunch of redheads coming. They're just kind of working their way on the hill over there. We just had a bunch of strutters. I saw like 15 come up, but they're not like coming in. I wish I could move this. I don't have everything like perfectly set up in the decoy wise. It's the first hunt of the year. This is pretty awesome. I legitimately saw 8 or 10 of them just come up and over. I don't know. They're not really working it just yet. Oh, there, I see some more coming. Oh yeah, another strutter. A whole bunch of them coming back. Yards probably. Oh dude, I think they're coming. Yep, they're coming. There's a bunch of hens. And they're going to bring the gobbler. Yep. Yards. Big strutters coming. this one right here, I mean, I had him dead to rights, but I didn't want to potentially screw it up and hit that end, so I had to wait. And then he got nervous and was getting out there, and I hate shooting at them when they're not straight. So I aimed just in front of his head, just thinking if he moved forward, I'd hit him, you know. And I didn't lead him by any means. I just aimed at the front end, because a lot of times when you shoot, they go forward. And I think I just hit a little left of where I was aiming. If he was facing me, I would have had a much better shot. I just couldn't take the risk of hitting one of those ends. But well, that's the way it goes when you're trying to shoot him in the head. You know, we're having fun. And we might have got him. I mean, I definitely came really close to hitting him. I think I did hit his little neck, but I might have just been a tiny little flesh wound. I didn't see any blood spray or anything like that. We'll see what happens. They're right here, so they're right there. Get up to the cedar. So yeah. Yards. I just got him. There's my bird. That is insane. We got out of the blind and freaking snuck up here, calling softly, using the bow attachment. And this is what it looks like from the front. And I just freaking shot one right there at like 15 yards. Probably closer than that. Oh my gosh. First day in Nebraska. You know, we had a miss this morning. Sucks. You know, the hen was just in the way. I couldn't get it to work. And finally when the hen moved, the bird was getting nervous and I just missed, and it sucks. But so we got out of the blind and worked our way up here, and I just totally redeemed myself. We're gonna go get my bird right now. He just flopped down over the hill. I didn't hit him like perfectly in the neck, but I broke his back, so he's we got him. Let's go get him. This is some steep stuff. Oh yeah, he flopped down right here. I got him. All right, guys, well, there you got it. The first Nebraska turkey of 2021. This is actually pretty exciting. First turkey of 2021, and it's not even April yet. So this is pretty amazing. And what a great way to start the trip off. Honestly, I wasn't totally sure how it was gonna go this morning because the birds were all roosted really far away down over a valley, and we haven't hunted this side of the farm before. So we really weren't sure if they were gonna come up to that cornfield or not. And sure enough, late morning, I killed him at 10 o'clock. And late morning, we got our chance in the blind, actually. They came up and over, and I think these were the same birds that Sarah and Jeff were hunting. And it's kind of funny because their blind is literally right there. We'll show you guys after the interview here, but they couldn't get the birds to commit. And when they went up over the hill, we were up above them about 300-400 yards. And that's where we got our first chance in the blind this morning. And honestly, it was going to be a slam dunk, huge, big gobbler, but there was a hen right in front of him, and I couldn't shoot. And then when I finally could get to shoot, he was all nervous and acting crazy, and I just missed. It is what it is. So I had a slam dunk shot, and then it ended up not being a slam dunk shot. But we didn't hurt the bird, which is nice. It was a complete miss, and looked for blood and everything, didn't find a single drop. So it's pretty awesome. So after that happened, we could hear the birds actually up in the cedars. So we got out of the blind. I like to use these heads up decoys, and then I use a real fan like this, a Merriam fan. And it's kind of like a hybrid actually. But, and I set that up and we creeped our way through doing some soft calling, and we could see the birds. We just kept moving closer and closer, and finally we got into that realm that was just too close and they didn't like it. And some gobblers started moving up through our gap, and I made my shot at about 12 yards, no more than 15, I'm not totally sure, but we absolutely drilled him. As you guys could see, the carnage that broadhead did. I mean, it wrecked his day. But he's got a great beard on him. I bet you that sucker's 9 inches, which is pretty awesome, especially for Nebraska. And quick death for a good bird. He's got good spurs, you know, probably 3/4 of an inch. I mean, it's not a giant bird, but here in Nebraska, they don't get huge, big spurs, you know, but I've seen them. It just depends if they're more Merriam or more, you know, Eastern there. But anyway, guys, I'm pretty pumped. So I shot that turkey right about there. And look, there's your blind. You guys should have stayed longer. No, I'm just kidding. I shot him up there on the cedars and he fell down the hill and then died in that brush pile. But pretty funny. Well, guys, if you enjoyed this hunt, make sure to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. A lot of you may not be subscribed, and this is your first time checking out one of our hunts. Make sure to subscribe. We literally have over 200 hunts on YouTube, and they're all with a bow and arrow, which is pretty awesome. And we do all of this for free for you guys. So the least you could do is leave a good comment down below, maybe give it a thumbs up, and subscribe and turn on bell notifications. You know, that way it supports our channel, and then we can keep producing these hunts for you for free. And so, like always, Sarah and I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Unless you're not subscribed, then screw you. No, I'm just kidding. We'll see you in the next hunt.